Alright, so here's my new electric bike here in Geneva, the world famous fountain behind. I've just cycled here today, and I'll show you the screen. We got exactly 100 kilometres when that ticks around. 100 kilometres. Got a bit longer to go. Let's come around the front. I'll give you a better shot of the bike. So this is going to be my Suntrip 2018 bike. It's built from scratch, so yeah, literally everything, including the wheels, I've learned how to build, and I've done it all myself. So yeah, pretty happy with the bike. I've done a couple. This is my sort of second main sort of major ride to get a feel for everything, really. Just work out any problems if there are any. Get a feel for what I need to add, what I need to take away. It's not as heavy as it will be in its final state when I've got all the camping gear and all that stuff. But yeah, it handles really well. It's pretty efficient. I've got the can't remember the name of the tyres. It's by, I think it's the Evolution. Is that it? There you go. These are it's All Motion is the name of the tyres. These are set up tubeless. I've never done tubeless before, so far pretty happy with that. It's worked out really nicely. Got the battery from EM3 EV, one of the new hard case ones. Really happy with that. That's been awesome so far. It's got the Bluetooth built in, so I can look at some of the stats of the battery and things like that. I've now got hydraulic disc brakes versus my old bike where I had the BB7s that all the cycle tourists swear by. Sometimes it's just not enough, to be honest, and these hydraulic Shimano Dior XT brakes have been really excellent. I've got 200mm disc on the front and a 160mm on the back, which you can see behind here, which is attached to the roll-off internally geared hub. So yeah, I've got this race coming up, and I've pretty much bankrupted myself building this bike. So I'm out here in Switzerland, working through the winter to try and get enough money together to actually be able to do it. But yeah, the bike itself, super happy with it. It's quite premium. It's built on a Surly Troll frame, 26-inch wheels. Yeah, I think it should be good. Obviously, I need to add the solar panels, ready for the solar-powered race across to China. But yeah, I can't. At the point where I'm at now, I can't really think of anything else I would change. So, really happy. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be, really. So yeah, I'm going to continue with the ride. Not sure how much further I'll go. It was a nice 100k morning. It's about 12 o'clock now here in Geneva, and I'm going to do sort of a lap of Lake Geneva and go down the Swiss side. I came up the French side just now. But yeah, it's just a short update for you there about the new bike. I'll try and do some more in-depth stuff for the people who are interested in the technical side of things. Speaking of which, I can just show my stats for today. So 100 kilometers. Let's have a look. That's how much power I've used. That's my efficiency. Obviously, I'm cycling as though I was just cycling a normal bike, and the electric is just sort of increasing my average speed. I've been paying attention to my average speed today. I've been trying to keep it above 25, on 24.8. I'm just trying to keep it above 25 to set as a target, and yeah, it's quite good. I mean, cruising along quite nicely. I usually leave it on, so I've reprogrammed the motor, which is the BBS HD down here, covered in mud, needs a clean. I've reprogrammed that so each one of the pedal assist settings gives me a set amount of power and it ignores the speed. So pedal assist 0 gives me about 120 watts, and then 1 gives me about 150 watts, 2 gives me about 200 watts. And I've never gone past pedal assist 2 on this ride. I usually leave it in 0 because it's 120 watts. But it's quite a nice amount of assist, really. It's all you ever really need. Until you're going uphill, and then a little bit more is nice. I've got the throttle, but I don't really need to use it. I think I've used it twice today just for pulling out in front of cars, which is quite nice for, because you can sort of treat it like a scooter or a motorbike. But yeah, the setup's really nice. Super happy with it. So a sort of goal of mine for this year is to try and shoot more video, because I do enjoy it. I just last year didn't seem to get around to it as much as I'd like. just because I was busy and I was travelling and all that. But this year my goal is really shoot more video, edit more video, because like I say, I do enjoy it. It's something that I like to do. I just don't seem to get around to it as much as possible, as much as I should be doing really. But I'm going to be filming the bike ride obviously, so hopefully, you know, with plenty of time to myself, 3 months on the way to China, got now else to do. Probably won't have internet most of the way, so yeah, I'm looking forward to shooting some good quality video, and obviously I'll try and upload that and share it with you guys. So I didn't actually stop in Geneva. The plan was to get on the train in Geneva and make my way all the way back, but I just kept going. The sunset is amazing. Probably can't see my face anymore. Yeah, it's just a beautiful place to cycle, and it's so easy. There's just cycle tracks everywhere. It's just there's no reason to stop really. It did start to rain briefly, but then it decided to quit. So I'll just show you the screen. I am on the longest bike ride I've ever been on, 161.5 kilometres so far, and I'm just going to keep going I think. If it gets too dark then I'll jump on the train and do the rest, because the train line is basically going all the way down this side of the lake anyway. So yeah, wish me luck. Alright, so I made it. That's the longest ride I've ever done, so I'm pretty happy with it. It certainly was long. I set off when it was dark and I've come back when it's dark. Short winter days though, so I suppose that's something to think about. The total distance was, in the bottom right, 214 kilometres. Yeah, I've never done anything anywhere near that. I did 145 kilometres and I was pretty chuffed with that. But to do 214, very, very impressed. Well, not impressed, very happy. Pretty tired now though. I need some food, some more food. Yeah, super happy with how the bike's performed, and I'll try and bring you as many video updates as I can, like I say. Thank you very much for watching, see you in the next one.